You know, I thought that I had the perfect team. I even replaced some people with you guys. Boss. First, I want to say I got 12 points at Arena, not 10, like the screen said. Second place, I beat JJ Justice. So he thinks that he's going to go on to have the number one contender spot. And Beth, you had all the chances in the world. Tommaso, you couldn't even get one win. Where are you going? I am sick. Ted, now that I'm a part of this group, losing. And Becky, we refuse to be in a team of losers. Yeah, Jamal, well, what are you going to do about that? I'm going to find Billy Graham, and he's going to give me JJ Justice's opportunity. You go take what's yours, Jamal. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the gauntlet to determine spots for the Ring of Honor Championship match. Introducing first, Jerry Lynn. And in the ring, Evil Uno. Jerry Lynn with a springboard moonsault in on Evil Uno, and we are underway in this Ring of Honor gauntlet match. We will see Ring of Honor debut before the next Desolation, and the World Heavyweight Championship will be decided that night. Who will get into that match? We will find out. One competitor right now, Jerry Lynn off the back of Evil Uno, and a big kick to the back of the head. Rolls through with Evil Uno and a kick to the head, seated. And Jerry Lynn springing Evil Uno off the ropes, but Evil Uno reverses and out on the apron. Springboard off the top rope. Drop kick by Evil Uno. Circling Jerry Lynn. A big chop. Another big chop by Evil Uno. Picking Jerry Lynn up in a body slam. Look at this. Alone what's up. Evil Uno dropping the headbutts on Jerry Lynn. I've never seen a solo what's up before. That is a tag team maneuver. Jerry Lynn trying to get back in this match. Leapfrogs Evil Uno. Underneath the leapfrog of Evil Uno. And a monkey flip by Jerry Lynn. Kick to the gut. Goes for the kick to the head. Evil Uno goes for the German suplex, but Jerry Lynn lands on his feet. And a boot to the head. German suplex. Evil Uno lands. Uno with a spiral forearm, tripping Jerry Lynn into that bottom turnbuckle. Or into the middle turnbuckle, and goes for a cannonball in the corner. Jerry Lynn out of the way. Moonsault Evil Uno out of the way. Evil Uno's got the arm. Both arms butterflied of Jerry Lynn. He's got him up. Package pile driver by Evil Uno, center of the ring. Jerry Lynn kicks out. Impressive kick out there. Evil Uno picking Lynn back up. Chop to the chest. And a knee. Pulls him down into that knee. Basement drop kick. Jerry Lynn out of the way. Rolls back. And a seated drop kick to Evil Uno. Spring on the top. Lion salt by Jerry Lynn. Nails it. Out onto the apron, up to the top rope, misses the missile drop kick. Evil Uno inside out clothesline. Jerry Lynn took a spill on that one. And Evil Uno, look at this, bringing a chair back in the ring. This is no disqualification. Julia Price letting them know. And wait a minute, while Julia Price is putting that chair out, oh my God, Alex Reynolds slid in a chair to Evil Uno and now is distracting the ref. Evil Uno! Package pile driver onto the steel chair from the middle rope. Julia Price's back was turned thanks to Alex Reynolds. And wow, what a win there. Making his debut, Justin Tom. This is the first we're seeing of this man. He's ripped. Let's see what he can do in this gauntlet. Very cool name. Flipping in, lands on his feet, ducks underneath Evil Uno's clothesline, and a kick to the gut by Justin Tom. Forearm. Uno goes for a kick, gets caught. Justin Tom sweeps the legs, springing up, elbow drop. Again, springs up to the top. And a little lucha there by Just in Time. Nice spiral forearm by Just in Time, putting all of his weight into it up to the top rope, but gets caught. Evil Uno's got Just in Time on his shoulder. And Justin with an arm drag getting out of it. Ankles around the head, tilt-a-whirl head scissor. Taking Evil Uno around the world. Evil Uno, his destination right in front of the corner. Just in Time flying in, springing off the apron, back in with a neck breaker, and pulls Evil Uno back up. A bill, but Evil Uno reverses and has the back of Just in Time. Butterflying the arms. Evil Uno going for that package pile driver. Just in Time gets out. And Evil Uno ducks his super kick. Rolls Just in Time into a pin. And a deep 2 count. Just in Time. It was almost not his time to be world champion. Evil Uno kips up. Goes for a face buster, but Just in Time reverses and drives him into his knee back first. Got him up, gut first into his knee. And a pump handle suplex throwing him. Kip up to the middle rope. Missile drop kick by Just in Time. He's got the headlock and the bottom falls out. Nice maneuver there. Inverted DDT. Evil Uno kicks out. Kicks Just in Time up. Sliced bread though by Just in Time, reversing out of that. And Evil Uno reverses. Crucifix pin. Just in Time kicks out. Hoisting up Evil Uno. Nice Death Valley driver, center of the ring. Just in Time rolls back. Has got Evil Uno up. Evil Uno off the back. Oh my God. Gut buster, hanging Just in Time up on the rope. Senton Just in Time out of the way, and a leg drop. What back and forth action in this second match of the gauntlet. Now he's got him up. German suplex. Turn Evil Uno inside out. Hits the ropes. And a forearm across the back of the neck. Vicious, and that's it. Evil Uno cannot survive that. And oh my God, look who's next. Making his Desolation debut. But will he be a Desolation competitor? A Ring of Honor? Killer Cross is here. And a clothesline to Just in Time, but it turns him inside out. Just in Time lands on top. Butterfly suplex onto the knee to Killer Cross, but at back elbow sends Just in Time down to the mat. And Killer Cross choking him, turning him inside out, and holds on to him. Picks him up. Big suplex by Killer Cross. Shot to the back. Back suplex. Just in Time lands on his feet, and an instant shooting star press nails it, but it was a headbutt out of that shooting star press. Body slam in front of the corner up to the middle rope. Killer Cross throws him off. Picks him up. Winds him up. Big slam by Cross. Cross going for that straight jacket. He's got him up. Just in Time fighting out of it with elbows, kick to the gut, off the back, but Killer Cross sends him out of the ring with a big clothesline. Killer Cross with his back turned. Just in Time goes for the missile drop kick, but Killer Cross with eyes in the back of his head and a huge lariat. Just in Time. And he fight out of the straight jacket submission. Cross has got him up and slams him down. Straight jacket slam, and no, Just in Time kicks out. Killer Cross, gut wrench has got him up. Just in Time escapes. He's got the back. Killer Cross. Wow, Just in Time goes for a head kick, but Killer Cross out of the way. Goes for another slam. Just in Time with the neck. Captured and slams Killer Cross. And a big kick as he raises to his knees. He rolls through with killer cross. German suplex. Into a neck breaker on the top rope. Hanging him up on the top rope. That was as vicious as it gets. But killer cross still able to kick out. Kick to the gut. Justin Tom trying to end this early. He's still got more matches to go in this gauntlet. He's got him up. Suplex off the middle rope. Justin Tom splash. And cross. Gets out but gets a head kick. Justin Tom spinning into the pin. And the head kick got it. Cross is out. Wow. Who is next? Firebird! Firebird is back! What a history Firebird has in LZW before LZW partnered with APE. This man is a legend. Crossbody to just in time. And Firebird picks up just in time. And inside out, Spanish Fly has the back, picks up just in time. Just in time with the arm drag. Goes for a drop kick. Firebird. Neck breaker. Rolls back. Butterflies the arms. Turns them to the side and slams them down center of the ring. Firebird. Is he going for his finisher? He's up to the top, but Justin Tom's up to his feet. And Justin Tom with a head kick. Able to kick his head while he was standing on the top rope and then stomp to the back. But Firebird fires back with a lariat. Firebird up to the top. It gets caught with a drop kick. Justin Tom putting on a hell of a performance here on Desolation. Sign this man. Just in time. It's rolled through. Firebird rolls back. Deep pin. And that's it. Firebird with a pin on Justin Tom. He got caught there. And look at these two head to head. And Firebird telling Justin Tom to head out. Justin Tom goes the other way. No way! Test is here on Desolation. What a face-off here. Locking up Test. Throwing Firebird in the corner. Firebird with a kick to Test. Has him up. Test overpowering him in a headlock takeover. Test hoisting up. Firebird in a back body drop. Big shots across the back. Lifting him onto the top rope in the corner with just those heavy strikes to the back. Now he's got him up. Body slamming him head first onto that top turnbuckle. And a back suplex. And Test rolls back into an elbow in the corner. Suplex. Firebird escaping. Firebird pile drive. Tiger driver. Oh man, Test kicks out. Test has got Firebird back up. And into a facebuster center of the ring. Flatliner. Got him up in a suplex. Firebird knee to get out. Knee to the dome. And then a half Nelson slam into the corner and a drop kick. Picks Test up. Back body drop by Firebird. He's up to the top rope. Test crotches him. Big shots by Test. And Test throwing Firebird down to the mat off the top rope. Basement clothesline. Test manhandling Firebird. Test slamming Firebird back on that top turnbuckle. Again, slamming his whole body on that top turnbuckle. And he's standing on the middle one. Slamming Firebird, fall away slam out of the ring. Suplex onto that metal piece of the ramp. Test throwing Firebird back in the ring, hits the ropes, boot to the head. Firebird ricochets off the ropes with a tornado DDT. Nice counter by Firebird and a second one. Nails him. Kick to the gut, Firebird. Nice DDT. Cigar burn to the back, DDT up to the top rope. Flying headbutt, center of the ring. That's it. Thanks for coming, Test. Firebird passes the test. On to the main event. This is so awesome. Swerve Strickland has answered the call for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Holy shit.
What a match we are about to witness. Swerve is here. Here we go. Firebird with a strike and again and an answer by Swerve. Pele kick. Swerve. House call. Firebird, can he survive and defeat Swerve Strickland? Swerve with a big suplex, but Firebird answers back. Lariat to the back of the head. Don't count out Firebird. Brainbuster. Swerve bounces up out of it. Forearm to the head. Flapjack. Rolling through. Suplex. He's got him up. Firebird escapes. Pushes Swerve off. Swerve off the back, and what a chop. Firebird could not fire back. Big forearm by Swerve's got him in the corner. Swerve shots to the head in the corner, and look at that, grinding his knuckles into the head of Firebird. Tornado DDT. Swerve's got him up, back to the top rope. And he's got him tied up in the Tree of Woe. Springs out onto the apron, back in. Drop kick while he was hung up in the Tree of Woe. And Swerve gets caught there. Hurricane Rana by Firebird. Goes for a flying forearm. Misses. And Swerve inside out. Exploder suplex, center of the ring. Swerve rolls through, rolls back, and picks him up, slams him down. What a backbreaker by Swerve, but still not enough. Firebird, what a showing here by Firebird in his return. And look, he was grinding his knuckles into the head of Swerve that time. Payback. Boot to the head by Swerve. Big forearm. Swerve goes to trip the legs. Firebird escapes but gets picked up. German suplex, lands on his feet. Swerve rolls him up. Swerve stomp. Nails it, but Firebird with a kick to the back and picks Swerve up. My God, what strength, and sends him on his side there and out onto the apron. Very unorthodox slam. Swerve feeling the effects, but's back up with a forearm. Firebird fires back. Hurricane Rana off the head. Jumping knee strike. Big Bill by Firebird. Cartwheels around. Picking Swerve up. Power bomb, center of the ring. Sit out power bomb. Firebird. A flying headbutt, nails it. Firebird might be on his way to beating Swerve, but Swerve with the house call. Shutting down those hopes for Firebird fans, and the Swerve stomp. Swerve is headed to Ring of Honor to challenge for the World Championship.
Your winner, Swerve Strickland.
What a gauntlet. What a debut here for Swerve Strickland and many others. The contract is signed. Thunder Rosa. We didn't used to be friends. Despite what the fans think, we were in a role together that seen us have to tag up, and I had to trust that you could help me win a match. But you see, I went and did it on my own. If we were ever teaming, Chris Stat got the job done. Well, last week NWO was told if they win this match, one more match, then they will get the Bludgeon Brothers at one last breath. Making their way to the ring, Sting and Disciple NWO. Who are they facing here tonight? And their opponents, Zeus and Bruce. Look at the size of these men. Zeus and Bruce. That's Zeus. On the left and on the right is Bruce. Looks like Bruce is gonna start. A bell sounds and we're underway. Which member of NWO is gonna start? It's like Disciple's gonna start. Disciple and Bruce. Lock up. Bruce overpowering Disciple, bringing Disciple back into his corner. Heavy shoulder strikes. Now tag to Zeus. Bruce, what a slam. And Bruce sending Zeus in. Big splash. And Zeus with a shoulder block taking Disciple down. Disciple's usually the one dominating the match with his power. He tries to escape and runs into Bruce, but he hangs Zeus up on that top rope and a boot to the head of Bruce. Zeus back up to his feet in the corner. Sting, now the legal man trying to choke him out. And Sting pulling him down. Scorpion death drop, but no. Zeus too strong. Powers Sting up and throws him into the corner. Back in this corner. Bruce makes the tag. Zeus, big splash in the corner. Giving Sting a taste of his own medicine. Disciple with a kick to the head of Zeus. And Zeus goes for a clothesline. Sting ducks underneath. Bruce back in, gets a shoulder block by Disciple. Disciple goes to take him out, but my God, Bruce too strong and throws Disciple out. Sting gets a back body drop by Bruce and Zeus. An elbow drop by Zeus. And Zeus, sidewalk slam, Sting, counters out. He's got both of them, arm drag and head scissor takeover to Zeus and Bruce. And Zeus back on the apron. Bruce trying to get to his feet. Disciple back into his corner. Sting picked up, and what a German suplex. And Bruce, what a shot to Disciple. These guys are dominating the NWO. Are they going to be able to beat Zeus and Bruce to go on to face the Bludgeon Brothers? It looks like Bruce, my God, throwing in Disciple on top of Sting. It looks like these guys are going to intercept their World Tag Team title match. Zeus now the legal man. Bruce going for a powerbomb to Sting. Wait a minute. Zeus going for a powerbomb. Zeus and Bruce with the Bludgeon Brothers finishing move. No way. They just powerbombed the NWO into each other. And they just win in dominating fashion in this tag team match. And your winners, Zeus and Bruce. The tag team division better be on its toes, because these men, they look like big tag titles aren't safe. Brothers. We're coming to collect. They're our belts now. I'm Dwight Schrute, and I'm joined by Tajiri. I wanted to take this time to let everybody know that I have a mentor, and he will let himself be known when the time is right. When the time is right? Did you see my performance out there tonight? The time is right for me. It's just in time. And I have a mentor. Oh, Sabu, big fan. I'm a big fan of The Office too, Dwight. None of that matters. Your mentor, Sabu, my mentor, you'll find out soon. And it's not just in time. It's Tajiri's time. The following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, Mighty Molly Holly and Nikki A.S.H. Nikki A.S.H., the newest member of the Seekers of Justice. Let's see what she can do. We know they're fighting Beth Phoenix and the $1 Million Foundation, but who is Beth's partner? And their opponents first. She is the runner-up in Arena, Beth Phoenix. Who's her partner? It's Bianca Belair. The EST is here. Welcome to Desolation, Bianca Belair. And here we go. Looks like Nikki A.S.H. wants to start the match. Beth Phoenix said she was going to start the match, but Bianca Belair pushed Beth Phoenix out of the way and goes after Nikki. As if Beth Phoenix didn't already have a reason to be pissed off. See if her and her new faction mate can work well together. Bianca Belair officially in the $1 Million Foundation? That's what I heard Beth Phoenix say, that she's bringing in a member from the $1 Million Foundation to fight in this match. Nikki A.S.H. trying to get back in an arm drag. Bianca Belair lands on her feet. Nikki A.S.H. with a leapfrog. Goes for the arm drag. Bianca Belair too strong. The EST sends her off. And rolling through with a suplex. Throws her away and a boot to the head. Another boot. Nikki would not go down. Bianca Belair picks her up. And Nikki A.S.H. roll through. Bianca, look at that. Backflip, handstand, handspring into Molly Holly. And an arm drag to Nikki A.S.H. She lands on her feet, but Beth Phoenix is right there to catch her. In the corner, EST with an elbow in the corner. Tag to Beth Phoenix, a nice double team there. A backbreaker elbow drop combination. Beth Phoenix has got Nikki up, suplex. Throwing her into her corner. Beth Phoenix says she wants Molly Holly. Molly Holly with a kick to the head of Beth Phoenix and makes the tag. Springboard drop kick. Careful what you wish for, Beth Phoenix. Molly Holly is not one to mess with. Look at that, all over Beth. Arm drag, nope, into the hammerlock. She's not going to get caught up. Slamming Beth down into her knee and jumping up, stomp. Molly Holly springs up to the top, crossbody, but she gets caught there. Body, oh my God, she landed on the back of her head on that body slam. That was vicious. Tag to Bianca. Bianca springing off the middle rope. Misses that drop kick. Forearm by Molly Holly. Springboard by Molly Holly. Forearm to Beth Phoenix. Molly Holly fired up. All over Bianca Belair. Rolls her up. Bianca with a kick to the jaw. And a splash to the back of Molly Holly. Big slam. Julia Pross out of the way. Molly Holly in the corner. Handstand springboard back elbow. Molly Holly with a kick to Bianca Belair. She rushes in. Bianca with a boot to Nikki ASH after she threw Molly Holly away. Bianca gets thrown off there. Back elbow by Molly Holly. Molly gets caught by Beth Phoenix. But Molly Holly turns it into a Hurricane Rana. Into Bianca Belair. Beth Phoenix goes. Beth and Bianca up. Molly Holly springboard. Double drop kick. Taking the $1 Million Foundation out. And Nikki ASH an assisted lion salt off the top rope. Bianca Belair. Oh my God, gets DDT'd into the steps by Molly Holly. She is not playing around. The Seekers of Justice are not playing around anymore. Nikki ASH going after Beth Phoenix. And Nikki goes to roll her up. Gets caught off the shoulder. Lands on her feet. Beth Phoenix throws her onto the apron. Misses the knee. Nikki ASH. Nice. DDT. Bianca, though, cuts her off. And a boot misses Molly Holly out of the way. Molly up to the top rope, but she misses the drop kick. And Bianca Belair throws her out of the ring. Nikki ASH clothesline to Bianca Belair. Beth Phoenix gets taken out with a drop kick. No, she catches it. Beth catches Nikki ASH. Butterflies the arms. And the second place of Arena. Beth Phoenix taking out Nikki ASH. No, Molly Holly there to make the save. Beth Phoenix taking Molly Holly out with a clothesline. Bianca Belair made the blind tag. Bianca Belair. KOD, center of the ring. And Bianca telling Beth Phoenix to get out of the ring. Julia Pross won't count until Beth Phoenix was out of the ring, and she gets the win. Beth Phoenix didn't want to accept that she had been tagged in blindly.
And your winners, Bianca Belair and Beth Phoenix.
She is out of there. She is not happy, especially after what happened at Arena and here tonight. What a great debut nonetheless. So you got Emma. Actually, no, it's not. Alright. Pick her up. You're going for a ride, Tekla. Hey, give him the ladder. 1 sec. Hurry up, hey. She weighs a ton. Alright. Alright, Emma, now. What do you say, Julia? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Mysterio here. The legend of Lucha Libre. The man who deserves the Umafala. I'm here to challenge Roman Reigns to a match at one last breath for my Umafala. And if I have to put something on the line, well, Roman, how about if I win, I'll acknowledge your bitch ass. Well, what a night at Arena it was. Mercedes Moné put on a hell of a clinic the whole night, and she came away with the Arena trophy and the title shot at one last breath. We'll hear from the Arena winner next week on DESOLATION. The following contest is the main event, and it is a no disqualification grudge match. Introducing first, Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack bringing his own supply of weapons to the ring. He's gonna need them against the Giant. And his opponent, Andre the Giant. When you think of main events, this man to me is synonymous with them. Cactus Jack! Throwing that trash can full of weapons at the head of Andre, and we are underway. Cactus Jack going for the pile driver. And he's got him up. And spikes Andre on his head. Pile driver, center of the ring. Only a 1 count. Andre powers out. And a crutch over the back of Andre. Stomp to the midsection, going for another one, but Andre back body drop. Cactus Jack lands on his feet, throws Andre to the ropes. Trying to pile driver, and he does pile driver Andre out of the ring onto the floor. Grabs the barricade and throwing the barricade at Andre the Giant. Cactus Jack doing everything in his power to keep the Giant down, but the Giant will not stay down for long. He's got Cactus Jack up. Cactus Jack, head scissor. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor, but Andre holds on to Cactus Jack, and what a body slam, center of the ring. Big stomp to Cactus Jack while he was on the mat. Andre the Giant lifts up Cactus. No, Cactus Jack raking the eyes and off the back of Andre. Tries to trip him up, but Andre stomping on Cactus Jack's limbs. And he's got a light tube, oh my god, shattering across the back. And Andre throwing Cactus Jack into the ropes. Cactus comes back, Andre leapfrogs over him. Andre sidesteps Cactus Jack, and when he comes back, he gets back body dropped inside out onto that barricade piece that he had brought out. Andre goes for a cross body, but gets caught by the trash can. Cactus Jack puts his ankle up on the apron and smashes it, and off the apron, stomping the ankle of Andre. Cactus Jack with the trash can up on the apron. Elbow drop, smashing the trash can into the back of Andre. And now he's got to try to get Andre back into the ring. Elbow drop off the apron, but he's not done trying to take him out. Andre. Oh my god, don't look behind you. Cactus Jack's got thumbtacks he poured out of that trash can. Andre with a shot to Cactus Jack, sends him down, but Cactus Jack catches himself. Andre elbow drop into the thumbtacks. My god, Andre.
has thumbtack stuck in his elbow. Cactus Jack back in the ring. He's got the trash can. Andre rolling back in. That's how you get him back in the ring. You make him chase you, and the blood is now flowing freely off the head of Andre. Andre smashing Cactus Jack with that crutch to the back of the head. Cactus Jack, look, he's got a hammer. Andre, oh my God, the tip of that crutch into the head of Cactus Jack, but Cactus Jack with a strike with a hammer. And it just takes one shot with a hammer to drop even a giant. Andre with the elbow to Cactus Jack. And now Cactus Jack has got nunchucks. But Andre boots him out of his hand, picks him up, and smashes him into that trash can. Andre throwing Cactus Jack into the post, shoulder first, and the trash can off the back of Cactus Jack. Andre picking him back up. Choke slam. My God, is he going to throw him out onto the floor? Hoists up Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack, though, catches the DDT onto the apron. And Cactus Jack pile driving him onto that trash can. My God. Andre using the barricade to try to pick himself up. And Cactus Jack ramming his head into it. But Andre sets him on the apron. And what a chop, sending him flying off of the apron. Andre throwing Cactus Jack into the barricade off the apron. And Andre with a splash off the apron to Cactus Jack on the floor. Andre's had enough, throws Cactus Jack back into the ring. And Andre with steel steps, throwing him on top of Cactus Jack from the floor into the ring. Andre with a boot to the steps, separating him. Cactus Jack, I think he's out. Julia Price checking on him, but Andre throws Cactus Jack away and setting up one half of the portion of steel steps in the corner. Cactus Jack, what a chop. Cactus Jack with the other half of the steel steps and goes to shoot it into the head of Andre. Andre drop toe holds him into the steps, throws him into the bottom half of the steps, choke slam onto the top half of the steps, and an elbow drop to Cactus Jack trapped on the steps, and his shoulders are down. Julia Price counts it, and Andre the Giant with the win. Thank you everybody for joining us here tonight on Desolation, episode 23. What a night it has been. And we will see you again next week. Join us for Ring of Honor.